what I was telling is from today onwards, most of my training will be practical. So it won't be having much theoretical classes. I will be having 1 point or 2 points, which we will be doing mostly practical. Because when you are developing a website, I will be showing you each and everything how to develop a website from the scratch, till the perfect website, I can say, better website or the best website. Till it becomes a complete website, I will be showing you each and everything, how to integrate plugin, how to integrate widgets, and how to do everything. But we will start with the domain name purchase. So we have discussed about the domain name also. Like I have shown you two types of websites. One is the free website, one is paid website. In free website, you will be having blogger.com, and you can use this blogger.com and wordpress.com. There are many else also, but these two are very famous. And if you use blogger.com, it will be more easy for you to get into SEO. Then we have discussed about how to develop a website, and using this blogger.com. We have seen a very basic example of doing that. But the difference is the limitations which blogger.com have is you cannot customize much. Like for example, if you want to create a website, like there is a client's website, if I want to develop a website like that, it is not possible with blogger.com. Like so much of interactiveness will be there in this website. Like you can check out each and every column of this one, which is having very interactive way of doing this, which is not possible in blogger.com. Like you have this integration of Facebook and all, which you can use it here, right? So when you are talking about blogger.com, you have your own limitations. You cannot customize it very much. So that is the limitation. But for a beginner, it is the best way to start the website because it's not involving any cost to you, right? So if you want a better website like what I have shown you now, then you need to go for a paid version of that one, which is you have to purchase a domain, you have to have the hosting server for them, and you need to have the website designed accordingly. And then once these three components are clubbed together, you will be having a complete website. I hope it is clear till here. Then we have discussed about domain names. How this domain name, what is this domain name, and how this, what types of domain names are there, and how do we have we select the domain name, or how do we identify a domain name for our company, and what should be the length of the domain name, and all we have discussed. Domain name is nothing but it's a unique name given to each URL, each website which is present in internet, right? So you have various types of domain name which we have discussed yesterday, that is .com, .org, .net, .edu, and .gov. .edu and .gov is very restricted one. It will be going to the government. .gov will be going to the government, and .edu will be given to the higher education institution like universities and all. If you can check out any university, you will be having this edu itself. EC.in only they are using. But generally, all the education institutions which are on higher premium institutions will have the edu extension. And then you will be having org, which will be used for gov will be used for government. Like if you can see, this is Ministry of Corporate Affairs. You can see mca.gov.in is the address of this one. Gov.in is government, and IN is India. So it is related to Indian government. So you can make it out easily what this website is belong to. MCA is Ministry of Corporate Affairs, where you have the new companies to be joining. So I don't want to get into that more. So gov.in domain, gov domain is generally used mostly means it will be used only for the government organizations, not for the private sector. Clear? Then we will be discussing about location-based one. Like you will be having .in. .in means it's an Indian website. You can easily make it that if you are having that some XYZ.in, then you can understand it very clearly that it is an Indian website. If you are using .com, that is level one website which is having a global presence actually. So if you want to, if any one customer of yours or you want to promote your product only in India, you are looking for only Indian customers, then .in is the best one. Like I will show you some examples of this one. You will be having Google, right? Google.co.in. So co.in is an Indian website, right? Then if I want to go for UK website, then what I'll do, Google dot. You can check out. This website is of UK now. So you are getting all these results which are related to London, not of India, right? You will be having this the world's 50 best.com, and you will be having restaurants in London. You are not getting of Hyderabad. Presently, I am in Hyderabad, but you are not getting the results of Hyderabad. You are getting the results of London. So this site is nothing belongs to UK, means that is in United Kingdom. So now, if you want to go to US, then it is using .com website only there. You can just type it here. Here you will be having use .com. Otherwise, it will be using .co.in because it will be redirected actually. And I'll show you how to redirect and all. That will be having a separate session also. Now, this is of US. So you can find the same restaurants. So you can check out this one. Forget about this ads and all. This will be showing the result of this one only. Then you will be having. But unfortunately, .com is using the same result as India. It is identifying my location here. .ca. Now this is Canada website you will be having here. You get this one. Like for example, you have Amazon.com. Amazon.in is of India. Now if I can change it to .com, see what is coming. The total everything is changed here. You can check out the total things have changed. It is displaying totally Indian products and it is displaying totally American products, global products. If I am not wrong, I can say that it's a global product. And you can see in the currency ratio also. If I want to purchase some fiddle, it is, so what it is giving you, it is giving you in dollars. You can check out that it is giving you in dollars, not in rupees. Wherein, if I want to purchase the same here, you are getting the same results into rupees, not in the dollars actually. Okay, so this is different types of website where you'll be having uh, the extensions they are based on the location basis, not on the products or business wise. So you can select your own extension, whichever you want to go for. It purely depends on your targeting of the customer, which area you want to target the customer, and what will be the scope of that website. But always it is preferable to go for .com, .net or .org website because it will be having the global presence. You never know. Tomorrow, today you are having only presence in India, but tomorrow if you are want to expand it to other countries, so you need not go for another website. The same website can fetch you the more advantages from different location of the world also. So it can be used globally. So you can do that. But what you have to do is you have to create separate pages for different things because the UK is different, US is different, and India is different. That's how you can do. We can just analyze that after this one. In our next class, we can do that one. Right, then we have discussed about various latest extensions which we have seen in the domain world that you are getting dot careers dot tips, everything you are getting now. For example, I don't think so it's available. See, you are getting this digital marketing dot science, digital marketing dot clothing, digital marketing dot sale. These are all the new extensions which you are getting in the latest time now. Now, you can see this digitalmarketing.com is also available. I have told you about the premium domains yesterday, right? Which will be having more value and more people will be searching for that domain. So the value of this domain is 2,28,431 rupees. It's almost 2.28 lakhs. So this is the cost of this website which they want to sell it again on this particular domain. Digitalmarketing.com is on 69 rupees, it is coming to you. But no one will purchase this one, it makes no sense. Digital marketing dot repair. Like for example, if you are launching a services which is of some repair or something, so what you will be doing, you can take it as repair, right? For example, XYZ services dot repair. It is available for you, right? So like that, you have some other services which you want to make it very specific to the business oriented. Then you can go ahead with this extra uh, extensions, domain extensions, which are useful for the particular specific category of the business, right? I hope it is clear from here. We have discussed how it should be SEO friendly and all. Then we have discussed about exact match domain also yesterday. KVS Santoshi Durga. You are from which college? Can you type it across once? KVS Santoshi Durga. You are from which college? Can you type it across? Any specific purpose of raising the hand or just like that? You have raised the hand. It means you have any questions to ask or something. Fine. Let's not get deviated on that. Come back to the point. So exact match domain was the domain which earlier people are using. Like for example, if I want to start a digital marketing services in Hyderabad, so I used to take a domain like digital marketing services Hyderabad. This was the domain name what I used to take it. But earlier it used to rank me on the first page also. See, digital marketing services Hyderabad. What they used to do, they used to check it first. But what happened now? Whenever you are typing digital marketing services in Hyderabad, this site used to come in the picture and it will be displayed on the first page of the Google. And when this exact match domain has come into the picture or the algorithm has launched, then unfortunately it has hit this all kind of exact match domain, which will be which have no means appearance in the Google now, but it is there, but not on the first page or first this thing. Like if I am removing this Hyderabad.com, so you can see that whether this is visible or not. It is on which position now? One, two, three, four, fifth position it has come now. Digital marketing services Hyderabad, right? So this is the effect of EMD, that is exact match domain algorithm, which is given by Google. So this was the effect wherein earlier it was ranking on the first page and first organic search, but now it is not visible in the first page also. So this is by the old domain. That's why I think so it is visible on the first page. Otherwise, it is not visible on the first page also. Now, if I want to take as you can see this again. This is an exact match domain, diamonds.net. So earlier, what used to happen is this kind of domains would have appeared on the first results. This first search result would be them. But after this exact match domain logarithm algorithm has launched, so this kind of websites have gone to the down, and they are not ranking on the based on the domain name. Right? Is it clear here? Now, how do you select a domain name? Let's come back to this WhatsApp. All of you are there who are the people who have created the groups, right? They are there on WhatsApp. So, can you suggest any names for your group? We can check out the availability of the name of that also. Like for example, should we go ahead on that, or else we'll continue the class without going for the names of that one? Anyways, on Saturday, you people were supposed to give it, but Saturday, unfortunately, I don't think so. You people are attending the class. I hope so. You have something called like a job mela is there, I believe. Off campus you are going, right? On campus pool drive, right? You are going to attend a pool drive. So most of the people won't be attending the class tomorrow. Most of the people won't be attending the class tomorrow. Say so. Let's take a break tomorrow also, and Monday I'll be informing you in the group whether I will be taking or not because I have some work. I'll be going out of station. So if I come back early, I'll be taking the class. Otherwise, we will start from Tuesday onward. This is the information which I want to give you today. But I'll inform you again on Saturday or something about the Monday's class, right? So let's start. Let's go ahead further and check out what is there in the hosting. Like I have discussed you the hosting about there are three types of server. One is shared server, second thing is VPN server, and third thing is dedicated server. It's based on your capacity of paying, based on your visitors of the website. Then we can select which server you want. If you have 100 visitors per day, we can go for the shared server. Otherwise, if you have around 5,000 people visiting your site, you can go for VPN server, or else if you have more than 50,000 people visitors which are coming like Flipkart and all, they'll be having their own dedicated server. So these are the different types of server. What you need to check out in the server when you are taking is that the uptime, downtime is there. It should be always up. The uptime should be 100%. If not 100%, it should be 99.99%. Not even 90%, not even 95%. It should be 99.9% uptime. If it is there, then only you have to go for that particular server. Then speed of the server should be very good, and IP address and location should be given to you. Then, what are the types of websites we have checked out yesterday? Right? We have discussed about static website and dynamic website. What happened? Let's discuss this because this is the most important aspect of the digital marketing. Like you may come across that you will be getting when you are working with a client, he'll be having a static website. But to make the difference, to make the changes in the static website, it will be very horrible and hell, it will take a lot of time. So let's discuss first of all what is static website. I have already discussed you what is static and dynamic website. So I don't want to waste the time by discussing again what is static and dynamic. We will be discussing how is it is better than each other. So we will be checking the differences of what is static website and what is dynamic website. So any site that has fixed stagnant content usually written in HTML code. So what I told you is first thing it will be written in HTML, CSS and JavaScript only. Like for example, if I want to show you a static site, it will be like this. Right? That's it. Nothing much is there. If you want to go for anything else, you will be having this one. No, what is there? It is also good, right? It's not that bad. Okay, we can check out why we are not taking this one. This is also very good. But the thing is, it should be having totally technical knowledge to develop. One should have a total technical knowledge to develop this website. Now, what do you mean by total technical knowledge? Means you need to have the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Now, why you need to record that one? I'll tell you. Once we discuss about this everything we can do. So what happens in this is every page will have the code written separately. Means it's not like that the total website is one. It's each and every page. Like for example, you have this page, right? One this about us page is there. In that profile page is different, vision and mission is different, key and management is different, key personal is different, and change message is different. So all these particular pages are completely different, or I can say written. The code is written separately, and every page has to be saved separately on the server. So you got the point. Every page, whatever is there, every page has to be saved separately on the server, and the changes to be made manually every time, and you need coding knowledge to make any and all the changes, right? So this is the basic thing. Now you tell me, now this website is having how many pages? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, right? Now, if I want to change this from about us to company information, right? Or else if I want to change this as Vijay Group to Vijay Group India, then what I need to check, what I need to do, I need to go to each and every page and make the changes in each and every page. I need to go to about us page, I need to change it, but what happens is I need to go to even a profile page and vision page and Vijay Group page, everything. All these pages I have to open and I have to make the coding change in that one. I have to, for making a simple change, I have to work for much time. So you can imagine if I have to if I have 100 pages, how it will be to change it. Now it is 20 pages, and then anyone can easily do it because it's hardly takes some time for you. But if I have 100 pages, is it possible for you to do that one? So that was the limitation of this particular static website, wherein it will not be in a position to change, and the total visibility and look and feel of the website is also will not be that great like how you will be having in dynamic website. Like if you want to see this in mobile, it will be very tough for you to see this website. So it will be not mobile friendly websites also. I have shown you yesterday that this is how it looks like. And if I will go for some, now you can check out this one. The text is adjusting itself, and it will be giving you the total or 100% visibility, and you cannot miss anything on this one. Whereas if you want to go with this one, then you are hiding something on the right hand side. Nothing is visible. Now, what happened is why this is happening, because this is the pages which are created separate, and it will not this is not a responsive one. To be making it more simple, this is not a responsive website. Wherein you talk about dynamic website, it will be a responsive website. Now, generally, how the website structure will be there? In website structure, you will be having header, logo, menu, bar and icon will be there, and then you will be having sidebar, content, and all, and then you will be having footer. The sidebar will be there, you will be having footer. Now, what are the advantages and disadvantages of static website? The advantages of a static website is it is very easy to develop. The person who knows technical knowledge and all, it is very easy for them to develop. And then you have cheap to develop. It is very cheap to develop because only 1% or 2% maximum. Because you won't be having scope to develop 100 website in the static website actually. So if it is a simple website of 10 pages or 5 pages, then it is very easy to develop also, and it is very cheap to host. And compared to advantages, there are some cons, dark side of that also, which is called disadvantages. Then in that, if you can check out, that requires web development expertise to update site, right? You need to have a knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for this particular website to make a simple change also. The person who don't know the coding, don't know this particular languages, cannot even change anything in this one. So requirement of development expertise are more important in this one. Then changes and updates are very time consuming. Like I told you, right? If you have 100 pages, and if you want to change something, you need to make the change in the 100 pages. So how much time it will take? It will take a lot of time to change in each and every page and make it effect update. So that is one disadvantage. And then third one is site not as useful for the user. Like I told you that one. Okay, this is not user interface will not that be good, so it won't be much useful to the user. then content can get stagnant. So content, whatever you're giving, it will be fixed. Nothing can be changed in that. But if you're making it in a responsive mode, it means in the simple words, you cannot make it in a responsive mode. But the thing is, nowadays, no one is using the static website. Only the websites which are developed earlier, some people are using this static website. Otherwise, all the people are using the dynamic websites only nowadays because that is more responsive. After this mobile revolution has come, where the people are using most smartphones and each and everything will be checked on smartphone. So you can, in that scenario, static websites kind of thing, even it cannot open in your mobile phone. Hence, this is outdated and it needs to be updated now to dynamic website. So the basic point here, what I want to tell is, if you have come across any site of your client who is having this dynamic site, means static site, then what you can do is you can first convert that static site into dynamic for other charges, and then go ahead for SEO, because you cannot do SEO work in static website, because to do a static website it has to be changed in all the pages, and because each and every page is separately coded and separately stored, right? I hope it is clear till here. If you have any questions, you can raise. For a minute, I'll be drinking some water by that time. So I assume that there are no questions from your side. I will be moving further to the next slides now. Now, what is a dynamic website? A site whose construction is controlled by an application server processed by server side up scripts, right? So it is controlled by the application server, the site which is controlled by the application server, and it is processed by the server side up script. How it will be done? Like the page of the website are not coded and saved separately. This is the major difference. In the static website, the pages are coded separately and saved separately. Whereas in this dynamic website, it is not coded separately or not saved separately also. It is very responsive one, and the design template, look and feel is saved separately. Corresponding contents are saved separately. So the design template and all, like how it should be, it is saved separately. I'll explain you this one in with an image, then you will be understanding very easily. Then corresponding contents are saved separately. The pages are dynamically populated every time. So what happened now? Now it is there. If you can see the website for any page, this header area will be same, the sidebar will be same, and the footer will be same. Only the thing is which change here is content, right? So what this website, the dynamic website has done that, what the people who have found out the dynamic website has done that. Why we need to save each and every page separately, and why we need to create a code for each and every page? Only thing is we need to create a code for this content, save this content separately, sidebar separately, footer separately, and header bar separately. If we save this different things separately, now I will illustrate this with an example to you. taking more time, so let's not waste time on this. It is there here. Now, if I want to check out that about us page, you check out here. What is there? You have a header here. Let me use some drawing. You have the header here, right? And you have a menu bar here, right? And you have a sidebar here, right? Now, these three are there. Now, you have a footer here, right? This is a footer, right? Now, these three are means stagnant. Nothing will change in these three, right? Now, if you go to this page also, legal status, if I am going, you can see the header is same, the menu bar is same, and you have this sidebar is also same, and you have the footer also same. So in the same way, you find this, and this will be same. Only the changes will be in the content or the body of the page. Like this is the body of the page, legal status, and this is the body of the page. Only this content is changing. Apart from that, nothing is changing, right? Nothing is changing. Only this content is changing. So what it is doing is it is saving the content in one place, this header information in one place. It is saving this sidebar information and all this information at one place, and the content will be in the one place. So if I'm giving this about us, then what it is doing, it is collecting that dynamically creating a page called about us, which is having header. Same header will be there, same sidebar will be there, same footer will be there. Only the content of this one, this will be changing in the content of this about us. So about us will come here and the content will be coming here. If I am typing legal information, then it will be coming legal and all these things will be coming. Remaining everything will remain same in the website. So that is called dynamic website. It is not fixed one. It is not created earlier. But every time when you are clicking on this one, it will dynamically creating the page and it will be presenting to you. That is how it is very easy. The content, everything will be good for that. And it is very responsive also. Right? It is clear here, right? So what happens is header, menu, content, sidebar, footer. This all thing will be stored early in a different way, and it will be shown to you like this or like this. Either the menu or something will be coming on the. It depends on your customization how you are doing that one. Otherwise, it will be the same content will be present to everywhere where you are having this on the every page. Right? Now let's understand what is the difference, disadvantages of dynamic website. This is much more functional website and much easier to update. Now you need not change all the 20 pages if you want to change anything. Only in that particular content, if you are having something, you can change in content. If you have something in menu, you can change in menu. If you are changing at one place, the whole effect will be in the total website. The effect will be in the whole website, not at the one page. So you need not go to all the 20 pages and make the changes like in static website. That is most advantage, and because of that, it is light. It is less time consuming, right? Much easier to add new content pages. Whenever you want to add pages, you can add very easily. It's not you need not add that menu and coding will be very easy for you. Only the content you need to add is that one. So next thing is new content brings people back to the site and helps in the search engine. Yes, in in static website, updating it very regularly is not possible, right? Because there is a lot of manual work which has to be done in the static website, wherein because of which the updation of the website regularly is not possible. On the other hand, in the dynamic websites, what we can do is we can change it as much as possible. Every day, if you want to change, you can add the content every time. So what happens once you are keeping the content updated in the website becomes fresh. When the Google is searching for your page, the freshness of the page will be checked. So when the freshness of the page is checked, then you will be ranked on the first page of the Google. The ranking will be better, I can say. So can work as a system to follow to allow staff or users to collaborate. So it's not that everyone, one person will only doing that one. So all the content will be the most important thing for the businessman is content, right? The content, if you are talking about this static website, the content of the website and everything will be with the developer. If the developer is your person or if it is outsourced to third party, whatever it is, but it will be with the third person. So if, for example, if that person is leaving the company or he is joining, moving out of the country, so it will be very difficult for you to update that content back because he knows which and where is present in that static website. But whereas in dynamic website, you will be having separate, everything will be separated. So you can keep the track of that and you can keep the content with you itself. It was more expensive earlier, but not now. It's not that expensive to develop. It is because of competition and all. It is the same thing. Slower to develop. It will take some time to develop, but yes, you have many tools like CMS and all by which you can develop it very fast. Then this one static website. I don't think so. These are disadvantages. It was disadvantages earlier. I was showing this to you because when this dynamic websites have come, so the static websites and dynamic websites people are confused. So this was the major difference. But these all things are ruled out now. There is nothing like this. It can be. It is more cost effective, or you can say economic or reasonable cost will be there, and slower to develop is not the thing. It's not at all slower to develop. It will be very fast to develop, and your hosting cost is little more. Now the shared server and all which has come, it's not that costly also. So all these disadvantages have also converted into advantages now, right? I hope so. It's clear till this point. I'll show you an example of how to go with this. I'll come to this slide now. We'll be checking how do we purchase a domain name now. Where to purchase this domain name? Now you can purchase either in Big Rock or GoDaddy or name.com. These three are the famous things which will be useful to you in future also. So generally, I will purchase with Big Rock because it will be Big Rock or GoDaddy because cost will be very effective in this one. You will be having always some or the other offers. Like say you will be having this offer now for some this thing. The previous posting will be having this one. This offer is there for 70% off during our release sale, right? So some or the other time you'll be having some basic discounts also in this one, so that the domain's name and all will be easy. Now, how do you find the domain? Now, I have this particular website. Means I'll show you that how you can go for the purchase of this one. We will not purchase it, but I'll show you till the last moment till where you can go. And after purchasing, what is that control panel you get, and how to do the modifications in that particular control panel. We will be discussing total practical of this domain now, how to purchase it and how to use it. Right? Then I will be searching for DSEON Beacon Techno Solutions. This domain name I will be searching for. See, I will be Beacon solutions.com, technosolutions.com is available for 69 rupees itself, but there is conditions apply here. You need to purchase it for the 2 years. Second year fees is around 559 rupees. 9,959 rupees, sorry. So first year is it's totally coming to 1,000 change it will be coming. So it is showing me that response also you can take it this and out, everything will be costing around 1225 rupees. So, and if I add .in also, Beacon Solutions .in, Techno Solutions .in, it will be around 99 rupees. Again, when you register for 2 years or more. First year price is 99 and additional year is 599. So I'll do one thing, I'll just select this one. Now I will say continue to cart. What will you do with your domain name? It is asking its own marketing strategy. It is showing here. Privacy protection, nothing will be required. So, anyways, nothing should be required, and continue with this option. Now it is showing you. See what all is there. $959 plus 69 rupees, that comes to 1028, plus we will be having some 198 rupees as service charges or something. So your total cost will be coming to 1,437 rupees, right? If I will be doing it for 1 year, let's see what will be the cost. This is for 599 rupees. So no discount will be there. Now proceed to checkout, we can do. It will ask you for your login details. I already have the login details. I have two-step verification also I have put in this one because domains are there. It is very important for you to safeguard it. What the SMS? That is 3738. So mostly it will be practical only. So you may be enjoying or getting bored also. Now you need to give your credit card details and all. Anyways, I don't want to purchase this domain. So you will be completing this domain. Once you complete this domain, place your order, you will be getting the domain. So what happens once you get the domain is, now these all domains are there in my account. Sorry, this is the other account what I have. I don't know this account. It's same in each and every account also. The same thing will be repeated. The process is same, but the UI will be different. Some other image or something will be coming to you. But generally the process is the same to purchase the domain. Once you purchase the domain, then you will be having your control panel for the domain. What all you can do with the domain? Sorry, I have not got this verification code. Like this will be your control panel kind of thing, right? Now, these all domains are there with me. About this. Now, this is the domains what I'll be having here, right? So it is in GoDaddy. Once you check out here, this is the control panel what you'll be getting. You can change some settings here. Like for example, I'll show you in Big Rock. Okay, these are the domains you will be having. So now what you can do in this Big Rock, you can, if I want to check out here, what is cybertaskforce.in is one domain what I will be having. I'll be checking out here. First thing what you need to do is once you purchase the domain of yours, you need to link this domain to the server, right? The servers to you need to make a connection from this domain name to the server. You need to at least attach this domain name to the server. So for doing that, what you need to do is you will be having the name servers here. These name servers are available once you go for the shared hosting if you purchase that one. That we will be seeing now. How to purchase that also, I will be showing it to you now. How to purchase the shared services and all. Because this is not required by you at this point of time. But yes, in future you may require this when you go and purchase your own. Once you start having the clients of your own, once you start building your website, you will be having. At this moment, what I will be doing is I will be giving you a website that how to develop means in that name server and domain also. We will be having that common domain for everybody, which will be used for you people. Clear? So let's see what is the next thing what we'll be having. So this name servers will be available. Just remember this one. Don't forget this. Just make a note of this one. Okay, this name servers will be there. Where do I get this name servers? I'll be showing in the next session of ours when I'll show you about the hosting plans and all. That time I'll be showing you. Is this clear till here? Right. So this is the control panel of your the blog that control panel of your domains what you'll be having. This is a control panel of GoDaddy where you will be having this one. If you want to transfer it, if you want to auction it, if you want to bid it, you can do it from here. If you want to sell it back to somebody, if you are having some good domain name and you want to sell it at the premium rate, then you can say auction or if you are bidding for some other domain names which you like the most, then you can bid it also. So these are the basic things what you can do in this particular thing, but generally it will be useful for managing the domain, this one, name servers, and to this one, this will use more here. Other to redirect it to some other websites. Right, this is the UI of that one. I just want to show you the UI so that it will be familiar to you when you are working the next time. Right. So let's close this and let's go back to the next one, which is called hosting. Right now, You are clear with this domain name. You have purchased the domain name. Now, where to host it? Now, you will be having some hosting sites also where the service providers who will be giving you the hosting privileges. Like you have GoDaddy again, you have BigRock, and you have Bluehost, and you have HostGator. Now, if you go with this domain name of GoDaddy, then your hosting of GoDaddy, you will be having hosting here. You can check out here. What is this? We have spoke about this different types of websites and web server. Then you will be having this Linux hosting, which is on the shared basis. Then you will be having VPN, or you will be having dedicated server. These all things are available for you to host your particular thing. Or else, if you want to go for just WordPress hosting, only WordPress you want to host there, that also you can do in this one. But generally, at the initial level, as a beginner, I would suggest you to go with only this, what you can say, basic plan of shared hosting only. Don't go for dedicated or something. Go for shared hosting, which is the basic plan. Linux hosting you need to find out, you need to check out every time because it is fully featured and it is having some good security purpose also. Now you have this one. This starter pack is of 89 per month, which is of for 3 years. If you take it, will be giving for 149 rupees. Like if you want to go for 1 year, it will be like this, right? So you can select one of these plans. In this plan, starter plan, you can host one website, you can host 500 MB space, and you can use 2 GB transfer data and 5 email IDs you will be getting. Your location will be India itself, right? Hosted in the location India. The servers will be in India itself. Like in the advanced one also you'll be having the same thing, that one website will be there but unlimited space will be there. Once this 500 MB is over, then what happens is it will ask you to purchase more space here in this one particularly. But initially you will may not be having the 500 MB is files for you. The size will not be about 500 MB, but initially you can go with this one. Yes, once you start getting some income from that particular website, then you can change to advanced or business or pro. Like you will be having this unlimited, everything will be unlimited here. In business plan, you will be having host 3 websites, but it is 349 per month. That is 350. So 350, if it is 350 means it will be around 3,600 plus 600. It will be around 4,200 or 5,000 approximately. It will be costing you per annum. 5,000 per annum it will be costing you. So this is the basic thing. But I suggest you. I always use this kind of this particular host getter. In this, if you can go for Linux shared hosting. Now, first plan is hatching plan, in which you will be having single domain and all. You will be having around 355 per month. You can pay it. Now, for a daily plan, you will be having now this 20% off also on this one. Like for 1 year, it will be 455 per month. Means it will be coming around 6,000 change for you people. Then it will be. But the best thing is here is you have unlimited domains, unlimited disk space, and unlimited transfer, unlimited email IDs. You can create as many as email IDs. But this is for the professional. Like if you are developing a websites and if you want to develop, means develop your clients' websites. If you are having more than 5, 6 clients, then you can take this plan and you can give it in the one plan only. You can give it and you can charge the money from the client differently, right? But as of now, what you can do is you can go for a big rock or something which is very cheap in this one, like you will be having 89 per month. For this one, you can take as a beginner. For beginners, I can suggest this one. But yes, professionals can go for this one. Like you will be having lot of discounts will be coming in this one. Actually, sometimes you will be getting 50% or 60% discount also. So now, if I want to go with this particular plan, like if I'm going with this plan, what happens now? I can tell you by now. Like it's very easy to do this one. Still, I'm showing you the process how to buy a hosting. Yes, I already have a domain. What is the domain? User task dot in. Right, you need to give this one. If you want some site block and code log which is required, then you can click this. Otherwise, remove that one. Then say continue. Now you got this one. You are going for 1 year. Then you will be having this. Sometimes it will be giving some discounts to you. Now it has given 20% discount. Right? So this is the amount what I need to pay here. If I say continue, it will ask for the login information and all. Then once I say login, it will be taking to that particular page and where you can make the payment and do this one. Clear? Once you do the payment, once you make the payment, then it will be looking like something like this. I'll go back to this one. That's not required now. You have already purchased the storage space, so you will be logging in now. Yeah, the domain what I have here is this is the domain what I already purchased, so we can go to this one now. So this is my hosting space. So now I have told you in my earlier when we are discussing about domain, that name servers we need to find out. So this is the server name, right? This server what we have purchased for hosting our website, this is the name of that server, right? This is the name of that server. So what we are doing, we are taking this and we are going and putting it into the big rock, I can say, where I have my own websites. Domain, my account. Now I'm creating a link from the server where I am having what I am having and domain name where it is. It's on other way. You will be having books, right? And the childhood, you used to have these books, like school books will be there, right? What you used to do at the beginning of your academic year, all you used to put the covers and all. And once you put the cover, you will not know which book is what. Then what you used to do? You used to put some labels on that one and write that one, your name, the stickers were available, right? Labels. So in that you will be write your name, your class, your roll number, and which book is particular about. So in the same way, the domain name is your name for your particular website, right? And you are having some files in your server where you will be saving the files you will be saving in the server. So which server it should be saved? on a particular XYZ server. The domain and server should communicate with each other. So what you are doing, you will be connecting it like this. Okay, what by taking this name servers and putting it into the now. If you can check out, the same name servers are available here. I have already put it here, right? Can you check out NS1 MD hyphen IN hyphen 62? Like everything else is there. The same thing is here. So this is nothing but you are adding your domain to the server. The domain which you have purchased, you are adding it to the server. I asked you to remember this one. This is because I want to show you that once you purchase the hosting, now this if anyone is typing your particularly cyber task force, it is visible for the people. Once you update this name server only, then it will be visible for the people. Unless and until you are not making this interlink with each other, then you cannot see it on the www actually. I don't know whether I have put something in this or not, but still we can see. Actually, I'm developing some other dummy thing in this one. So it's on the development stage. I'm using some other site to develop from this one. So no problem. So this is the basic thing. Once you type here, then you will be getting, once you interlink with these two things, then it will be available for you to access from anywhere on the World Wide Web. Clear? Now let's spare half an hour for your doubt session now. I want to give you half an hour for your doubt session. Some 20 minutes are left now. So till this point, if you have any doubts, you can WhatsApp me on here this thing so that we can clarify today itself. Because from tomorrow onwards, I will be going to CMS. What is CMS, and what are the popular CMS, and we will be going to develop a site. And believe me, in next 10 days, you people will be in a position to develop a particular site of yours. You can develop a particular site of yours. Like, for example, you have this site now here, right? Like you can develop a site like this with your own without having the coding languages with you. And what you can do, you can even check out, people can take it online also. You can put your products online. You can check out your cart also. Or remove it. Undo. So guys, ask me some doubts now. Now, if I am asking two products, then it will be useful. One product, then proceed to checkout. So these all things are created in WordPress itself. Nothing else is there. Total e-commerce site like Flipkart, Amazon, or anything you can create in WordPress. So next 10 days, I can say next to 6 to 7 days itself, you people will be in a position to create a website like this. I have integrated PayPal in this one. So you can say proceed to PayPal, and even the payment option you can give it here. Online payments also you can receive from the people for different services or products you are selling. Now you can log into your PayPal and you can give the or pay with debit or credit card. You have Paytm in India. Paytm can be used in India, which are not integrated in this one. Like if I'm saving United States, which is taking me here, then I can give my card number and all everything here, and I can make the payment, and I will be receiving the payment through my particular website itself. From this website, I'll be in a position to accept the payments also. People can check out in this one. Like this, you can do whatever you want. As I told you that your creativity, you should be very creative. Once you are creative, you can do anything in this particular WordPress. Only thing is your creativity is required in this. When your people are having will be having exams, are you able to listen to me? When you are having exams, right? I hope so. You don't have any questions. So let's go back to this page and understand what else is there. Like I have told you, okay, we will be discussing on these three components of website today. I have shown you how to purchase a website domain name and how to host a domain name, how to purchase the hosting services, and how to interlink with each other. Next, you will be having a site with linked pages. So if I am talking about site with linked pages, then you will be having so many things like we will be having this dynamic site which will be uh, making this dynamic site. So you will require at least PHP, MySQL, .NET or JSP, right? But unfortunately, we are not the technical people, so we don't know how to write the code in PHP, .NET or JSP. No worries, because for the people like us, there is an application called CMS. CMS. There is a platform called CMS, which will help you by the user interface, like drag and drop facility is available, by which you can write the content, you can develop the total website without having a technical knowledge. So, what is CMS? Basic thing first, before understanding CMS, we will be understanding how the web page should structure should be like. Like, first of all, you need to have it. This is the basic thing which almost all the 90% websites will follow. You'll be having a logo here, and then you will be having a header bar where you will be having some kind of information about the company or the contact details of the company sometimes. And this will be the bar where you will be giving some punchline or information about the tagline of the company. Then you will be having a menu bar where you will be giving the addresses of links to the different pages of the example, if I want to check this out. Now this is the sidebar. This downloads Facebook and all is there. Na? This is the sidebar. Now here you can give anything also. Here for them it is required downloads for admission form and all. Then I have given the admission form. Otherwise, you can give anything in this one, whichever is more relevant. Like if you think that some photos should be given here, you can give that photos. Or else if you think that some text scrolling should come here, you can even do that text scrolling also. Like it's up to you. What is your requirement? What is your client's requirement? You can do accordingly because this will be visible for all the pages on the side. The sidebar is always present. Even you can remove that also, but based on your requirement again. Then you will be having this content block. This is more important block where you will be writing all the content related to the particular page. So one more thing, you will be having a front page where you don't have the sidebar and all. Only the following pages will be having the sidebar and all. Now let's understand what is CMS. The CMS is a content management system, is a web application designed to make it easy for non-technical users to add, edit, and manage a website, right? So how it is very easy for you to manage, because if you are clicking and if you are dragging and dropping some items and if you are able to make the website, is it more easy or not? Right, it will be more easy for you to understand, do it very clearly rather than writing a code, because we don't know how to write a code, so we cannot do that one. Then you will be having CMS consist of features to change layouts, add features, and update the site without knowledge of coding. Right? You can create a site like Flipkart or Amazon or anything by just WordPress, and it will be like without any code. If you don't have any coding knowledge also, you can do it without that. So let's start our website development proper classes from tomorrow. I don't know whether you will be attending the college or not. If you are coming to college and attending the class, just SMS, just WhatsApp me in the morning itself, so that I can check out. By tomorrow morning, you need to inform me whether you are attending the class tomorrow or not. This is that I'm talking about. And mostly Monday I won't be available, so there won't be any class. So I'll inform you if the class is there. I'll inform you on Saturday itself. Right, guys? Anything else you want to ask? Okay, so let's wind up for the day, and we'll be meeting probably on yeah, probably tomorrow, or else we will be meeting on Tuesday. Thank you very much, guys.